Lightning crackles, skittering across the sky, and the damp air sits heavy around me. Her small silhouette is easy to spot thanks to the brief illumination. She's in the park, sitting under the tree. It isn't the smartest place to be with a storm brewing. In a blink, we're plunged back into the shadows and darkness, and ear-splitting thunder follows quickly. On instinct, I duck my head, but she doesn't flinch. She's oblivious to everything around her. She curled into herself, small and frail, unlike the mighty girl she is. Her hands are muddy and covered in blades of grass that she's been ripping from the ground. Her loss is a sharp pang to my heart, echoing my own loss. I venture from the cover of the awning, running across the street, and a mist of rain blankets the night. My steps slow the closer I get to her, and I drop to my haunches to wrap an arm around her tiny frame. She burrows into me, her head on my shoulder, and for a moment my heart rate steadies. "Hey, are you okay?" I glance down, and her eyes rise to meet mine. Her lips curve into a faint smile, and it's nothing like the typical beam of happiness I now so want to see. Grief dulls the usual glimmer in her eyes. I have a deep ache within me, as if my heart's been ripped from my chest, and seeing Carys like this only intensifies the pain. "Do you think they see us?" Her gaze climbs to the sky.
I drag the wet rag across the bar top, and it's only when I feel their eyes on me that I stop to look up at two of my regulars sitting across from me at the bar, staring. "What's up?" I continue to clean the shiny wooden surface.
Honey, you just cleaned that,"
the older of the two guys says. I glance down at the very same spot I cleaned no more than 10 minutes ago. If I keep at it, I'm more than likely to peel the varnish off the bar. Grimacing, I blush and shake my head. "Yes, that I did. And now it's really clean." They chuckle, most probably trying to lessen my embarrassment. They must think I'm wacko. "Marty, do you want a refill?" I motion to his almost empty beer.
"Sure, honey, I'd love one."
Grateful for a second away from their prying eyes, I grab a chilled glass from the freezer and then stick it under the spout to fill it. What is my problem? My mind is all over the place today, and for some unknown reason, I keep glancing at the door as if I'm expecting someone. I'm not. Looking at the upside of things, I successfully talked Greg out of stopping by the bar for lunch, even if he's made a habit of dining at the Waters. And while regulars are good for business, his drop-ins are getting on my nerves. We are friends, nothing more. We've had that conversation more times than I like to admit. And sometimes I wonder, why can't we be more? But it's foolish. I can't make myself feel something that isn't there. I wish I could for both his sake and mine, because there sure aren't any other prospects on the horizon vying for the spot of my boyfriend. And I'm tired of being alone. But if loneliness were my only problem, I'd be with someone maybe. Or at the very least, I'd be dating. Now, the sad truth is my heart wants the one man that doesn't want me. The wrong man. Evan Hart.